We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
Good morning.
Oh, sir, good morning. How are you?
Very well. We were just complaining to our listeners now that we've been trying to reach you, and rather unfortunately, we couldn't get you on the phone.
I'm sorry. I slept so late. I'm just waking up. I'm sorry.
Okay, apology accepted. Just for the benefit of our listeners, we are talking to a member on the former committee on reform of football administration in Nigeria back in 2011, chairman of the State Table Tennis Association 2004 to 7, vice chairman of the State Sports Development Committee 2005 to 2008, chairman Rising Stars Football Club of Akure 2004 to 7, president of the Youth Sports Federation of Nigeria Ondo State between the years 2002 and 2010, and 2004 to 2007 was member Ethics and Fair Play Committee, Nigeria Football Federation. Today, he is the chairman of the Interim Management Committee. We are talking here about Honorable Gbenga Elegbeleye. Good to have you join us on Sports Zone this morning. Happy New Year.
Same to you, bro.
Alright, so here with us in the studio as well, Shagun Agbebe, Femi Faraway, and of course Kingsley Udofia as well. And our major concern is really with the league that is supposed to begin this weekend on the 8th. How much reality do we face as far as this issue is concerned?
Well, I'm sure we're starting on the 8th, which is Sunday. I'm very positive, so I don't see any problem there. Of course, there will be some disagreements about the league format. Will be a club chairman. I'm sure that will not be a problem. That should be resolved. So I'm sure I'm going to start on Sunday.
We now have a meeting this Thursday today between the IMC and the club owners. What will be the agenda, more or less?
Well, today, we promised the clubs that we will give almost startup support. We will give them financial support to discussing the effects of expenses they will be doing. They will be having. So we say, okay, we give 30 million to club. We promise that, and we tend to do that today.
Okay, quick question from you. One of the club owners, 16 of them voted against the Abridged League. What if this weekend these teams do not turn up?
I'm very positive, so I don't believe in speculation that they're not going to play. I believe they will play because we explain to them the reality of the game. We explain to them why it is necessary to play the Abridged League, because first we agree, when I say we, I mean the IMC, the NFF, the ministry, that we should end the league in May to align Nigeria with the international football calendar. And again, we went to explain to the chairman of clubs that this is the mandate. It was a mandate given to us. We're just an interim body, and we cannot go beyond the mandate given to us. That we should end in May. And okay, we want to end in May. We told this one that was in November. Please pick the format you want. We didn't choose a big league for them. Just pick the format you want that will make us end in May. The disagreement is that they didn't choose the format they give us. We not terminate the league in May. They give us a July date. And again, we said, okay, look, we want to finish in May. They said they want the league to finish in July. And by the time CAF will be requesting Nigeria to submit names of clubs that will represent us in international competition, the CAF supposedly and the Confederation Cups, then we should submit the names of the clubs that are leading at that time, even though the league may not be finished. We also say, look, if you submit names of clubs that represent us, and the league is yet to be concluded, and at the end of the conclusion of the league, these same 4 clubs are not even among the top 4. What do? That will have been slots to clubs that don't really merit it. Then that's why we go to the continent and get knocked out in the first round. We said they should consider give us a second option that the clubs that represented Nigeria in the land, like those who got the slot in the last season, the four of them, Rivers United, Precious United, Aqua United, and Remo Stars, should be given automatic tickets to go. Then we say, okay, that is no competition. Why are we not competing? There's no point having a league to compete when you have already given your slots to the four teams. And I'm surprised that the other clubs chairman will agree to that because everybody is supposed to fight for such slots. So we say, look, this will not be okay for us. Then they say, okay, we should go back to the NFF and tell them their opinion. When we went back to the NFF, wrote letter to them, and I wrote to us that we should go and do a bridge league. So IMC is a baby of NFF. So how do we now say no to NFF? And I must end the league in May. So that is it.
What if at the end of the day, we're playing a bridge league and we find the four teams to represent Nigeria on the continent, and they still get knocked out? What would we have achieved?
Then, if they got knocked out, first we achieved. We now have to. When we have the position of align our league with the international tournament, that team got knocked out by other teams. We don't be actually sort of a big league. That means that the league is so poor that we are not good enough to compete with the rest of Africa. Not because of a big league at all.
But isn't that the dilemma that we face? Because for a lot of people, I'm of the opinion, that playing a bridge league doesn't really solve our problem. What we're doing is more or less people over the cracks. We're proving that football ultimately, will be of utmost benefits to us as a people, and the practitioners themselves, if they want to play a full season, why would demand the right?
Because I only want season to do that. Only one season to make some corrections. One season to align with the rest of the world. Whether we go to the continent and do well or not, it is not just one season that we can achieve that. Football is a phenomenal stage where you, as club owners, league operators, need to align yourself with development from stage 1 to stage 2. That is, stage 1 means how do you arrange your league. Stage 2 means how do you again develop that league to be able to compete with the rest. And then the rest is how will the team owners themselves be able to get quality footballers to play in the league with their clubs. And it is not the league practitioners themselves, the league operators that will look for players for the clubs. Our problem is not whether we play a big or not. Our problem is that our footballers are not well paid, that the best legs don't stay in Nigeria, they move away at the slightest opportunity. Then the clubs don't have quality players that can play with the rest of Africa. It's not a matter of a bridge league. The issue is the clubs should again find a way to take care of their players, and it's part of the reason why reform is very necessary. How much are we giving our football? How much are they earning a month? 100,000, 50,000, I cannot take care of them. Then there must be a way to inject money into the system for footballers to earn at least $1 million per month. That was the part I started giving to us. And again, how do you, as a league operator, allow your referees to be owned for 3 years without paying them? Nigerian referees are being owned 3 years unpaid emoluments. How do they go and officiate correctly? Things we are thinking about.
Good morning, Honorable Elegbeleye. My name is Gbenga. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you for shedding light on this issue, because the club operators have been very so stringent opposition to the beach league. So it's a good thing that you come into the public space to state your reasons beyond communiques and all that. But I'd like to look at this thing from a different angle. As Charles said, it's one thing for the league to end in May, but what guarantees can you give us that the league will start as and when it's supposed to in August? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there'll be no point having an average league that ends in May. We get our 4 continental representatives, and then the league, as tends to do, starts dragging August comes and goes, September, and then we're back in the same boat. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So how do you make sure that, okay, fine, I'm from the beach league, if we can catch up with the rest of the world, but then we catch up with the rest of the world by ending our league in May, let's say May 31st. How do you ensure, like the rest of the world, whose leagues will kick off in August, they already know the draws are out and everything else? So how do you know that? Can you guarantee us that the league, the NPFL, will kick off August 2023?
Well, that is no longer the job of the IMC. That's no longer our job. We are given a mandate to end the league in May. Our assignment is just a one-season assignment. So whoever is taking over from us should ensure that the league must start on time. It's no longer our business. We are given a one-season assignment, and that is to finish the league in May. That's our assignment. Again, what we are putting on ground, for instance, now I expect those who are protesting, our referees are angry because they are not being paid. Now we are making arrangements for referees to be paid a day before the start officiating. The money is not going to be given to us now. The agreement we have with our corporate partners is that we give you the account of referees. Every time they have matches, just credit the account. And that has been done. Then that is supposed to give room for a seamless transition after May for league to quickly start, so that referees are ready. They are no longer angry. There will not be meetings. We are not going to. We are not playing. We are not officiating. Then the clubs themselves. Like, look, in the last 6 years, we are giving clubs money to the 30 million naira. In the last 6 years, nobody has ever given any club a dime. They didn't pay them anything. So if you can just start within 2 months, we are raising 30 million naira to give to clubs. We did precision tournament of 4 clubs. We gave each club 30 million naira participating fee. The winner was giving 100 million naira. We have done that. The winner of our league in the last 2-3 seasons, we have not been paying anything. They promised them 50 million, they didn't give them. Now we are promising this league, okay, we end the May, the winner will get 100 million naira. We have the money on ground. So those are, anybody who's taking over from IMC should be proactive enough to know that you have a system where the writing is, you put the writing in places, then whoever is taking over from us can start from there, except they again don't want to do the right thing. For that, like I said earlier on in the previous interview, all of us in football industry know the problem with Nigeria, but the will to do the right thing is not lacking. I know this system very well. I'm sorry to say this. I was the National Sports Commission. I was chairman Sports Commission as a representative. I presided over sports. I oversight the ministry. I know where our problem is. Our problem is just the human factor. Nothing is wrong with Nigerian footballers. We have talent here, but when you don't treat them well, they don't stay to play. They go away as far as looking for smaller countries to go and play football to get better remuneration because they have families to take care of. Then it is not whether I bridge or no I bridge. Then whoever is going to take over from IMC should realize that Nigerian League was we end the league in May, so in order to conform with the national calendar, then they must start at the right time. Then once the point end the league in May, and those taking over from IMC will not start on time, then why are we having this why are we having this struggle? Why are we having this stress?
But therein lies the flaw in this whole arrangement, in my opinion. There's a definite lacuna after the IMC steps away, because you're working hard to fulfill your own thing, sponsorship, ending the league in May, but we don't know when the league will start again, and that has been our problem perennially. You understand? Maybe it's not your limit because you're going to step down at the end of May, but I hope that the powers that be are listening and thinking ahead so that we end the league in May, but we start again in August.
We will give dates where we are going. We will give the calendar for the start of the league in the next season and submit to the NFF. So whoever that is coming after the IMC should be able to follow that calendar. I'm sure NFF again, the NFF president, we again want to start the league on time. NFF will go again for the winner of the league. So this one, we make arrangement for the league to start in August. And let's see if you have a league with time to be in August. The league will start in August. I'm sure by the next season, the league will start in August. We will have an agreement with the NFF president. I'm sure he's a self-minded person. I've known him for quite some years. and I know he will follow that timetable.
Okay, what we are certain of by virtue of this conversation is that the winner of the league will get 100 million. What we do not know is how much all of the other teams in the NPFL will get at the end of the season. And that brings also to another question to the fore. Who is this sponsor that the IMC has found for the league? And will our league be on television, and where exactly can we watch it?
Alright, thank you. I'll just let me mention the sponsor to you. The GTI group with the team Nigeria football foot, that's TNFF. So that's the name, GTI group. They have their office in Marina and Lagos. We get to them, we showcase them the day of the draws. They came there, they address the players, and even participated to us. Again, talking about what the rest of the team will get. I was a club somewhere, someone Success Stars Football Club. And they don't say they didn't receive a comment from the previous league managers. But now they are giving this team 50 million naira for the staff to support. That is something. And before the end of the season, a team will get another 20 million, 20 million. That means every team that participates in the league will get at least a minimum of 20 million naira. And the winner 100 million. It has never happened before. So then, my team is still the template that subsequent league managers will know that this league will belong to it. That's it.
Okay, so where can we watch the league when it does begin? Is it live on television?
Okay, no, my league with the NTA. First, we have the terrestrial TV before going to cable TV. Because our league has not been on television for a long time. So we can just say within 2 months and expect us to fulfill all the promises in this world to put the TV in the league back on TV. But first we are going to be on NTA. Our star match for the week, NTA will always hear that. By God's grace, the match venue, which is between Aqua United and Benin Insurance, will be on TV, be on NTA. Then we are making a good arrangement with the cable television, because it has not really come to a stage where we actually we have already reached that stage, we're just starting. And I'm sure a couple of meetings, by God's grace, before end of January, we should be able to reach a stage to start on cable TV.
Are you talking about Super Sport?
Yes, Super Sport, because I had a meeting with Felix Arogu, before things to run in Lagos. I can mention his name now because it's mentioned. I need the ones that we had a meeting. He gave us an assignment to talk to the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation. I went to the DCNBC 2 days ago. I was with the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, and I called Felix back. I've met with him, and the DCN is quite cooperating. And he said, look, we'll start from where we call a starting meeting for us to start the discussion. That's why I cannot go beyond that, because that meeting is yet to be convened.
Okay, we're not worried about the possibility of teams not getting relegated if they do play an abridged version. Is there any truth to this?
What is in it if teams are not relegated? Is there a competition? There's no competition. Teams must be relegated. Because what happens now in the government, one day there are 4 teams will be promoted, in the 50 years at least 4 teams have to go down. That is why it is called a competition. If you just play then from January to May, then you see all the 20 leagues, league clubs that they stay. Well, all the performance now, then you stay there. That is not competition. I won't be part of such arrangement.
Okay, part of your duty as chairman of the IMC is to ensure that our clubs in the NPFL do pass a measure of club licensing rules and regulations. From what we hear, only 8 of these clubs really have done as much as 70%. How do we solve this lingering issue with Nigerian club sides?
Okay, we said the minimum of 50%. At least for a start, they have a minimum up to 50%. We will not let you play the league. As I'm talking to you, 50 clubs have up to 50% above. So there are 5 clubs that are yet to get to that stage. And when you see that they must upgrade their facilities, then the issue of insurance, and whatever areas are lacking there before we can start already to play the league.
Okay, finally, before we let you go, interim management committee is just here for a season. Like you said, what in your honest opinion is the way forward for Nigerian football in terms of handling, in terms of organization? Who should really be in charge of Nigerian football? Should we put it back in the hands of the clubs themselves and run the league in which they participate?
Well, I think that was a very extensive interview. I'm really happy he cleared up that issue about no.
Okay, he's back. You know has a lot to say.
Well, so I guess that should be network problem.
Yeah, network issues. Like I said, your job is interim. You ran for a month of May. But honestly, from your experience, who should be running the league? Should we give it back to the club owners as we know them to be? Or do we still have a management committee in the form of an IMC that we used to have in the past?
Well, we support is to have a management committee of football technical and businessmen and leaders of business enterprises to make football fully commercial. Now, put it in the hand of the club owners, that means this a club where there is chairman the club can be relegated to the lower division, with the person still be serving as a member of the Premier League Management Committee when actually not being in that system. I think this is the permanent body that will be managing it, but those that have the capacity and with seriousness of intention to move our league from the current stage to a better stage. So that is my own opinion.
Do you find it wrong in a club owner being part of the interim management committee?
No, we have been the majority in the current council. We have Progressive, the chairman of Aqua United. We have Commissioner Ahmed, the owner of Ramos Cars. We have chairman of Nigeria Gas with us. So those are four out of the 12 members as I'm telling you now. There are more members. Police representation just one. NFF currently as it is two. Three of them, so the club will have more members.
Yeah, but don't you think this is a conflict of interest? Because Remo Stars and Aqua United are two of the clubs that voted in favor of an abridged league, and this is majorly because they are part of the IMC.
Well, I wasn't there when they voted. I didn't witness the voting. I don't know which club voted for an against abridged league. They didn't vote both around, so we didn't ask them to vote.
Thank you, Honorable Gbenga Elegbeleye, for talking to us. We do appreciate your inside knowledge as far as this matter is concerned. All we can do is wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we can find tangible solutions to our teething problems. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thanks for talking to you guys.
For me, the only challenge I have still remains going forward. We run it till May, then what next? That's it for me. I think it's good. I think I like what I'm hearing. 10 million down, 10 million after, 100 million in the kitty, title sponsor, blah blah blah, all good. But what happens in May?
And but that's not 10 million now, 10 million after. That's not prize money.
That's not even enough money.
It's not
but it's some money.
No, but the clubs are also frowning on that.
Well, the clubs cannot take a hike for like a man is that the league ends in
the clubs. There's no league. Let's not take a hike.
Well, I mean, metaphorically, not literally. But what I'm saying here, at the end of the day, it's developmental. We're trying to correct things. So everybody has to take a hit. Everybody has to adjust. Everybody has to compromise. What I'm saying, all this will come from naught if in May the league now grounds to a halt, and then we're now scrambling around August, September, October, November. The league has start. Then what's the point of everything?
But there's also another solution. Instead of going into a project where you have two warring factions, why not look for a compromise? Right? Okay, let's do this based on trust. Let's build relationship, and that's where the NFF comes, because the NFF is the custodian of football. The NFF, all this problem, the NFF can solve.
How can they solve it?
Because they are going to the NFF today. He just said the NFF gave us approval for the abridged league. So unless if the clubs are against it, the NFF has to find a way to appease them by saying, you know what, let's meet us somewhere in the middle. Let's start. Let's find a lasting solution. The NFF is the most important piece here, because the NFF can say what they want to say. The club owners are not backing down. The only person that can settle them is the NFF in the middle.
The club owners are back down.
Have they?
Yes.
Have they?
They'll play the league. Will they not start on Sunday?
How do you know?
Let's wait.
We shall see. Let's wait now.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.